How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get abs in 5 minutes naturally and permanently. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylanberg999. So I'm going to go over with you guys three topics that a lot of people never talk about when trying to get six-pack abs. It's not the conventional diet and exercise and stuff like that. It's completely different types of topics. So the first one that I want to talk about is actually back training. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that with your abs, your back, it creates your torso. So your torso is technically your abs and your back. It makes up your core. So it's not just your abs. When I started deadlifting for the first time, after about a month of deadlifting, my abs got super shredded. And I was doing all different types of ab exercises at the time before that, and nothing was happening. My abs were still just pretty flat. They were very hard to see. Like, I'd really have to get a good lighting, and the lighting would have to be a little bit dim. I'd have to be in the perfect lighting and everything like that, just to see a little bit of a six-pack. The minute I started training my lower back, like I started doing deadlifts, I started doing torso raises, where you basically have your legs on a bench and you raise them up like that. I started doing glute ham raises. My abs got super shredded. My lower back too got way stronger. And again, I did lots of accessory movements because I was training the deadlift for my powerlifting when I did powerlifting. So I was training the deadlift, but I was also doing a lot of accessory work for my lower back, and my abs got shredded. Like you could see them not flexing, not doing anything in terrible lighting, and you could still see insane six-pack abs. So back training is amazing because it helps to tighten the core up, and it does help your abs to show more. So back training, really important, especially lower back training. That's going to help the abs. The second one that you never hear anyone talking about is farmer walks. Now, what exactly is a farmer walk? It's very basic, you guys. You get a dumbbell in each hand and you just start walking. That is it. It is very simple to do. You will notice if you ever watch professional strongmen, they train this all the time because a lot of their competition movements in professional strongmen is carrying things for periods of time. So they need an extremely strong grip. Now, the farmer walk is mainly going to work out the forearms. It's going to work out your traps. But what a lot of people don't know is that core stability. In order to hold those dumbbells and to walk, your core needs to be extremely strong. So by training the farmer walk, your abs are going to get really strong. And if you don't believe me, just look at a lot of professional strongmen. You'll see them training this all the time. And when they're training them, you'll see their abs are popping when they are doing this. The next tip, the last tip I'm going to talk about is overhead training. Now, if you've ever done a seated barbell bench, basically where you just sit on a chair or sit on a bench and you lift a barbell up like this, that's overhead training. That's called a seated barbell bench. Now, whatever weight you can do with that, try doing it standing up. Just stand up with a barbell and try lifting it over your head. It is going to be way harder to do because in order to lift something overhead standing without a bench, with a bench, it makes it so much easier because your abs, your back aren't really included into the workout. They're working a little bit, but they're not working as hard. When you're standing up, your abs and your lower back have to be extremely strong to keep core stability, you guys, to keep that stability in line. So you will notice seated barbell press. I can sit here and lift 225 like this, sitting on a bench. 225, 5 reps, no problem. I can do that. Standing up, I can do 185, 3 reps. So your weight's going to be way lower. What I've noticed by doing overhead training, my abs also get way stronger because when you're doing overhead training, you are training your abs, you guys, because of all that core stability that's needed. Like, it is insane, you guys. So if you can add anything, I literally have a day now that is literally overhead training, farmer walks, and lower back training. And I call it my ab day, even though I'm not directly doing any ab exercises is just indirectly training my abs, and my abs are diced. I have clear six-pack abs. You can look on my Instagram, BillenBerg999, and you can see all my pictures. You can see all my abs. So that's what I recommend. End the video. Thank you so much for watching.